Have you ever considered that the very essence of your being, the river of life that flows within you, carries a story that began long before you were born? Some carry a current that is ancient, powerful, and deeply connected to the resilience of our earliest ancestors. This is particularly true for those with what is known as type O blood. This isn't about science in a lab, but about understanding a profound current of energy that shapes your inner and outer world. A deeper look into this stream reveals not secrets, but insights into survival, strength, and a unique balance of nature. If this stream flows in you or in someone you love, an awareness of its nature can be deeply illuminating. Let's share an insight many are not aware of. This particular life stream is not merely common, it is primal. Ancient wisdom suggests this was the original river, the one our ancestors navigated through frozen landscapes and unforgiving terrains. This history forged a profound strength. You may find you have a natural resilience against certain challenges to your well-being. You are less prone to disruptions in your inner flow, and in times of need, your gift of life can be shared almost universally with others. It is a quiet superpower. But with every great strength, nature provides a corresponding challenge to maintain balance. This primal blueprint makes you more open to specific internal conflicts. Ancient teachings speak of the unity between the inner fire and the physical vessel. In some, this fire burns hotter, with more stomach acid, making the inner lining more vulnerable to a particular bacteria called H. pylori, which can lead to profound discomforts like ulcers and even more serious conditions. That ancestral strength requires a mindful approach to modern life. Furthermore, you may find your body responds to injury with a fierce openness. The river does not clot easily, meaning even minor wounds ask for greater attention and care. Perhaps the most transformative understanding comes when we observe how this inner river influences our way of being. For generations, cultures have recognized a connection between our physical nature and our inner spirit. In traditions from Japan to South Korea, the nature of one's blood is seen as a mirror to their personality. Those with the primal stream are often seen as grounded, determined, confident leaders. But within that strength also lies the spirit of a pioneer who carves their own path. Some interpretations have pointed to a tendency for bold, impulsive action, even a spirit that embraces conflict when necessary. Is it mere coincidence? The patterns are consistent enough to invite deep reflection. Are you simply wired with a different current? Consider an even subtler interaction with the world around you. Have you noticed that nature itself is drawn to you differently? Studies have observed that mosquitoes are nearly twice as likely to land on you. Science points to subtle chemical signals your body releases. But let's reflect on this from a space of deeper awareness. If your very essence makes you more noticeable to the natural world, what other energies might you attract? Ancient folklore often connected blood to our vital spirit, our life force, making some individuals seem more tethered to the great cycles of life and death. Modern inquiry now explores the links between our inner river and the health of our minds, our memories, and our ability to create life. What is emerging is a picture of profound balance. For example, the very qualities that give you strength may also ask for more mindfulness in areas like fertility or cognitive endurance as you age. The powerful immune system that protects you so well might, at times, become overzealous and turn inward. It is all part of a delicate equilibrium. So what does this journey into our inner river reveal? This ancient lifeblood, carried by so many, is a profound inheritance. If this speaks to a truth within you, perhaps you recognize these patterns in your own life. This path of understanding is one we walk together. If you feel a connection to this exploration, I invite you to join our community on this journey of self-awareness. Subscribe to our channel and become part of a space dedicated to mindful living and shared wisdom. Tracing this river back to its source, we encounter patterns that defy simple explanation and invite a deeper perspective. From a genetic viewpoint, this primal blood type is defined by the absence of A and B antigens. It is a state of purity, a clean slate, This simplicity has been a point of contemplation for decades. Why would the original human blueprint be one of absence, of simplicity? In the world of nature, complexity often seems to drive evolution. Yet, here, simplicity has shown incredible resilience. The gene is a gentle alteration, a quiet deletion that occurred tens of thousands of years ago. Ancient wisdom doesn't see this as a flaw, but as a feature. Perhaps this pure state offered our ancestors a unique advantage against ancient plagues. Or maybe this stream flowed through those with the spirit to explore, to lead, and to endure. Some readings of history suggest that this blood was common among the most resilient tribes, those who expanded and shaped the world not just through conflict, but through an unwavering will to survive. You can see this pattern in the echoes of ancient civilizations. Studies of our ancestors have shown a significant number of leaders, pharaohs, chiefs, and warriors carried this primal stream. It is no wonder that some cultures viewed those with this blood as having a special connection to the life force itself. In Japan, one's blood type has been held with a significance similar to astrology. To have type O is to carry the warrior's blood, courageous, resilient, but also a powerful force that commands respect. Is this a coincidence, or is it a forgotten truth about our connection to our own nature? This inner river may also shape the currents of our minds today. On one hand, you may possess a remarkable clarity of focus and logic. You may thrive under pressure and excel in roles of leadership. Yet, on the other hand, this same intensity can lead to mental fatigue and a need for quiet replenishment to maintain balance over time. The same qualities that create strong currents can, if not managed with awareness, lead to challenges such as memory loss with age. There's a subtle cost to this neurological strength, and here is a profound point of reflection that requires compassion. In situations of sudden physical trauma, individuals with this pure blood type face a greater challenge. Because their life force flows so freely, without the additional antigens that aid in clotting, they are more vulnerable. Even in receiving the gift of life through organ transplants, their purity means they can only receive from others of the same kind, a beautiful, yet demanding, alignment of nature. Finally, we arrive at the emotional landscape. You might be described as intense, passionate, but also emotionally self-reliant. Some wisdom traditions suggest there is a deep, subconscious connection between our physical makeup and how we navigate our inner world. You might find that trust is something earned, not freely given. You may feel a deep, seated need for stability and control, and in high-stress environments, that inner fire can become a storm. This is not a choice, but the very nature of your internal chemistry striving for equilibrium. You are, in many ways, built for survival, but inner peace is a practice you must cultivate. What is the great insight here? To carry this blood type is to be part of a vast and ancient river, but it is anything but ordinary. It is a legacy of resilience, profound insight, and a quiet strength that asks for your awareness. From ancient beginnings to the challenges of modern life, you live with an inheritance written in the very fabric of your being. The most empowering truth is that this inheritance is now yours to guide. The next time you are with someone who shares this primal stream, remember that they carry within them something powerful, something timeless, and a unique reflection of the human journey. Recognize the strength and the call for balance. Thank you for walking this path of reflection with us. If this exploration has provided a moment of clarity for you, consider making a commitment to your own journey of self-discovery. Subscribe to our channel, not just for more content, but as a promise to yourself to continue learning, to continue growing, and to honor the profound nature that flows within you.